Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with myself and Lady Shelab, where we are currently in the much better looking Horde base at present.
Hello, everyone.
I mean, some things are still temporary, but things are going well, I think. What do you think?
I think things are going swimmingly.
Marvelous.
What?
There's a zombie upstairs, it seems.
Hop.
Probably quite a few, but the sounds of it.
I was gonna say, if you wanted my help, shutting the vault door behind me was not the way to do that.
I'm sorry. My bad.
It takes
Hello,
so
zombies.
long for those doors to open and close.
Are you up here? Hello? Hello, crawling zombie. How dare?
Just one
Get
crawler.
out of my attic. My god. Why? Yeah, just one crawler. Still got quite a lot of, quite a lot. Really, you singing the Plants vs. Zombie song? That's amazing. Still got quite a lot of filling things back in to do up here. Quite a lot, actually. But we shall get there. We shall get there. Right, in today's episode, what should we do, Shelab? More work on the Horde base? More work on something else?
Make a truck. Go find an engine and make a truck.
Okay. Also, yeah, I know the lights don't quite work, do they? Yeah, as much as I'd hoped that we'd avoid having these ugly wires, no such luck. Womp womp.
So, I'm going to go to the Shady Auto Center, Shady Tree Auto Center, and I'm going to see how many cars are in there.
Sure. I'm gonna come on down to you. And do we need any more materials gathered? For the car?
No, it's just the engine. Just the engine.
Marvelous. Okay, well, I shall leave you to that then, since it's too many cooks to spoil the broth, as the saying goes. And I will also try to contain a sneeze at the expense of my ribcage. There we go. We are pretty safe around here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to just drop some things off in the base as I prep for today's explorations. Means yucca fruit. Got so many yucca fruit now.
Don't look to be a ton of cars around here, considering this is supposed to be a garage, but oh well. Hello.
These off as well. Pop. Okay. Now. I noticed that I'm getting ESP, so you can't be that far away. Well,
No, I'm not that far away. But there's no cars here. Well, like, what kind of stupid garage has no cars? Oh, honestly.
A very, very good garage with a high turnaround on their customers' beloved vehicles.
Clearly.
Got a lot of cement there. Let's get the furnaces up and running. Now, do you need me to make some noms for you? We've got still some bacon egg you haven't had.
Oh, bikers take ages to stun Baton to death.
I mean, yeah, that seems to make sense.
Is there any like cars around here? Oh my goodness, no.
I'll head out and I'll start having a look as well then for you. Where is your next quest? What we're going to do at the moment is we're going to try and complete Shelab's low tier quests.
Yeah.
So that she can grab the next tier available to her, hopefully 3s. And we can start clearing out more and more nice high level quests.
Well,
Shade Tree Auto is a place that we have scavenged fairly aggressively, so we probably tore those cars down a long time ago.
Was probably a couple of cars outside of it, but yeah.
Yeah, almost certainly were, and we got rid of them. Oh, damn it! I'm still carrying those stuff. That's annoying, but oh well. Let's see if I can't get us a. There we are. Got an engine.
Oh man, that was so quick. Okay, let's make the car. Make the car.
Now, are we going to take the car out as well as the bike, or?
Yeah, well, the car as well as the bike will give us so much inventory space to take things home.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yep, yeah, that's a very good point. Stunts. Whee! Oh, okay, that wasn't quite as much airtime as I'd hoped, but yeah, still not too bad.
Alright, let's get this car made.
Right. Permanent to drop off the stuffs. Engine, electrical, mechanical, iron pipe, oil, polymer, fuel, spring cloth. Also all the rest. There we go. Done and indeed done.
Where's the chassis? Is that being there?
Have
Lovely.
you...
And the engine. I think I need a battery as well.
Get some glass going in there. Get some more iron in here. Well, actually, we've got... Wow, we've got a lot of available iron in the forge that has been making all of the cement for us. Oof, that is actually quite glorious.
Well, make it all into steel and upgrade the base with it.
Quite glorious. Yeah, absolutely. Let's grab those stones from over here.
Right.
I might drop some more stones into the forge. Well, actually, no. I think we should be good.
We will have a car in 2
that's
minutes.
not true. We desperately need more cement. Always need more cement.
Yes.
So I'll start that forging down.
And we always need
okay, I'm
more
gonna
forged
leave...
steel.
Yes, we will. I'm going to leave about 30 minutes worth of forge time on both forges, perhaps.
Fair enough.
No. No, it doesn't look like we can. Actually, we've got 2 level 2 sledgehammers. We don't need those, do we?
No, I've got like a level 4 steel one now.
Right, then I shall start smelting them in that case. Do you want to set the second forge to make a load of forged steel as well?
I already did make a load of forged steel. Oh,
That's
you mean the other
the
one?
second one?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second, yeah.
But the second one doesn't
There
have
you
any clay in it, so kind of can't.
Oh, okay.
We need clay for it.
Right. Duly noted.
But if we dig up a
Now
load
the
of clay,
second
we can make a load of
stage.
forged steel. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, well, I'll go out and immediately start work on that then.
Yeah, I'll help. I was just digging a little pit out here.
I mean, I had a little bit there for digging all sorts of things, but yeah, this one's fine as well. I mean, eventually we're going to be relocating our main base into the horde base, I imagine.
Yeah, so as long as we don't dig pits too close to the horde base, we're fine.
Yeah. And, you know, we honestly had such high hopes of like, oh yeah, every week after every horde night, we'll go to a different location. And then the base builders in us took over. We still aspire towards, you know, visiting other locations.
It's just taken so long to
cars are going to help with that.
To actually get to the point where we can get to that stage. I think now, if we have a car, especially if we have a car each, we had to take so much stuff with us.
That is very true, yeah. Yeah, an awful lot of stuff. I'm going to drink some red tea. Start off the episode the right way. There we go.
Yeah, I'll go and put in what I've
now, just
dug already.
to address something in the last episode. Yes, She-Lab's recording, unfortunately, does seem to have, failed. for want of a better word. So you probably will have seen my recording in the last episode. But one of the things that I was quick to say to She-Lab to take the edge off that a little bit is, of all of the episodes that could have failed to record, that was probably one of the best ones to have failed.
Yeah, because I spent half of that episode following you around, looking at what you were doing with the electrics. So.
And the other half, you spent moving things between forges. So realistically, you know, if you had to choose one that you had to lose, that probably would have been the best one to lose.
Just quickly checking, is it recording? Yes. It's fine.
that's literally why I brought it. It was like,
definitely recording. The truck is done. We can go and drive it around. Okay, so.
Right. Got plenty of clay. I'm going to pop those into the second forge. We're not going to be able to do anything with that yet, but by the time that we return from today's escapades,
we'll be able to make a whole bunch of forged steel, which we're going to need for upgrades to the base.
Yeah, indeed. I'll pop that off as well. There we go. There's 1,000 clay for it to smelt down now.
I think the car should be on the road outside. It should be parked on the road.
I'm going to start gobbling down a bunch of cornbread. I can make chili dogs. With what? Can of chili and raw meat.
Oh, look at the storage
quite
on
cool.
you.
Tasty, indeed. I'm probably going to put points into that now, you know, and with time as I can. We still need to get potatoes, by the way.
49 slots of inventory on that truck. What was that? Sorry, we need to get...
I was saying we still need to get potatoes so I can flesh out the farm a little more.
And then what did you whisper? Because I missed that then.
I was saying I'm just going to bring along the food for you and wait until you need it. Because you haven't eaten your breakfast yet. Here you go, you silly she-lab.
Thank you for my breakfast. Yum, 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 yum.
Also, there's some golden red.
I want real life breakfast too. We're going to have that after this, aren't we? Nom nom.
Yeah, after this recording, or maybe the next one.
Yeah.
But we will be there very, very soon. Right, okay. Now then, do you want to... Shall I just take your mini bike in?
Yeah, pop it in a chest maybe. We might want it later, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I reckon there's a good chance. The thing is, if we were out and about and we died, and so we respawned at base,
it might be nice to have that
then
there.
those vehicles would be very useful for us to get back to it. Oh, this is fantastic. Right. You ready to head out to your
Yep.
To your quest?
Yep. So it is...
I need to get a better helmet, I think. But we'll get there. I don't see you in your car.
Oh, you know what would be really useful?
Okay.
If I put some fuel in it.
Yeah, that probably would help, actually, yeah. Okay. I'm heading over to your quest. I guess I'll see you there.
Okay.
Whee. I can hear her car. That's fantastic. There's more cars on the way. Should I stop to gather? Oh, well, no. I don't think we need to at this point. I don't think it's a high enough priority anymore. Maybe the next time we want to... Oh, I really want to check out that pawn shop. That is definitely something to check out at some point. Alright, following along behind you.
Okay.
Dump and lung coal mining. John's ham radios. And then be aware that around here is where you had the mines.
Okay, so.
Somewhere nearby anyway. I think just down there.
Just need to quickly start this and and fetch the stuff, and it's not going to be anything particularly special because it's only a tier 2. So
okay,
just quickly start it and
let's go.
Go and clear it out. And...
Yep, going in. Anything dropping down on you? Coming in. Pump.
Ooh, sorry, I nearly hit you then.
Cool. That's okay.
Oh yeah?
Punk.
Lovely.
Let's see if we can't grab something useful. Do I have a fire axe? I do. Got some food. Not too bad. Some beer. Won't say no.
That's a tourist. I hate tourists. I might
They're
shoot you.
quite robust. They are quite robust.
Not that robust.
Ooh, some military armor parts. I approve. I am very happy with this. Have we got? There we go. Satchel found.
I don't know where mine is.
It may be where I am. It might be the same spot.
I see it. Yeah.
Sometimes it's not. Got it.
Yep.
Was that the right one for you?
Yep.
Excellent.
Talk to trader.
That was nice and easy.
Nice and easy. In
Was
and
there
out.
a treasure room in here?
I didn't really look. There's another staircase going up, so maybe there's a treasure room up the top.
Well, it's worth at least having a
yeah,
look-see.
a little shifty up there, I guess. Yeah, there's like a crate and a feral and stuff. And that's a Burning Man dude.
Ooh,
And I'm bleeding, and I need a bandage. La 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 la
Where
la.
are you?
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Crikey,
okay,
do
good.
I not have a band? Why is my
Here
bandage?
you go. Here you go. Here you go. Run. Behind me.
you.
That's right. That's right.
How do I not have a
Get
bandage?
off
I'm
my
on
Sheila, you
fire.
scoundrels.
I need to drink some red tea as well. To unfire myself. There we go.
Yes.
Thank you for the help, by the way.
Glug, 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 glug.
I put myself out
You're
now.
more than welcome.
Do you have bandages still?
No, I just gave you all of mine.
There, have those back.
Got some golden shades.
I did actually have bandages, I think, but I was panicking and couldn't see them at the time. They're right in front of you when you were
Thank you.
ready.
It's
Sorry
not a
about
problem
that.
at all. That's okay. I caught you off guard. I think you were expecting this to be a £1 thank you, man. And then I was like, yeah, let's have a look. So I will take responsibility for that. But yeah, there may still be a couple of interesting things around here. Definitely worth having a
Oh,
look.
the hazmat zombies. Hello. Stupid wobbly head.
Ooh, a bunch of that as well. Not bad. Are you using your high zoom?
No, just normal zoom one. It wasn't very far away, so...
Oh yeah. Whoop.
I can't get in! Ah! How did you get in?
I jumped to the side. Armor parts, leg armor, lots of... Wow, so many
This is why
nuggets.
it's so good that you have the light armor.
Poor Sheila.
Everyone's like, probably like, oh, you're so rubbish at jumping, but it's not. It's just that he has lighter armor than me. It's really hard. Did you get the box in the other room?
Yes, I do believe so.
Cool. All right. Well,
I mean, it depends what you saw on that box.
I'll go check. Yeah, you've grabbed it.
Right.
That's cool.
Upgraded my leg wear a bit.
Wonderful. Well done. Okay.
I'm actually really happy with that because that's much better leather armor. And as a direct result of that one, I now have room for an extra mod if I want to.
Cool.
Now, in
Okay.
terms of my current weapon, yeah, these are not as good. They're nice, they're level 6s, so I'm going to repair them and eventually sell them, but they're not as good. That's a long way down.
Let's go do my tier 1, wherever that is. Oh, don't tell me that's miles away. Oh, it's miles away.
Unfortunately, it did look like it was
Yeah.
a fair old way off. Okay, let me just squeak up and I'll have a look. Ooh! Oh, actually, we don't need the, I was about to make a big deal about finding a...
Vending machine?
Vending machine, where it's like, actually, no, don't need it. You thought you could sneak past me, little box, didn't you?
Did you find a secret box?
My secret senses were tingling. Let's try. Almost escaped. Level 3 stun baton, some steel armor parts. The stun baton, since it's level 3, might not be a bad option for sale. But where is my bike? Where did I leave my bike? Over there. It was hiding in the long grass. I'll be a little bit before I can get over to you.
Okay.
Hope you can forgive me. Right, where is
Hello,
this
wolf
one?
friend.
Then? Tier 1 clear. Oof, that's a ways off. I am actually going to be... I'm going to take a moment to sweep up back to the base, drop off a load of the stuff I picked up.
Okay.
Because some of it is actually not too bad. And then I will join you. I won't be long. I know I've got a bike that could hold it, but you know, I can fit more things in it if I don't fill the bike up with junk.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice little bit of airtime. I approve. There we go. Oh, wow. I am super thirsty. Why? Oh, it's because I was on fire. Probably.
Yes. Being on fire makes you well thirsty.
It does. Alright, let's drop off a bunch of this engine. Leather. What's wrong?
I'm on my way out. With 20% fuel, but I've not got a wrench with me, so I'm hoping that the fuel will last.
I can wrench a bunch of cars on my way to meet you.
Thank
If
you.
you'd like.
Or I had so much fuel before. I don't know if it's in a chest or something. I had like
May still be on you.
thousands.
You may just not have loaded it all into the vehicle, because sometimes that can happen.
No, I checked my inventory. I had 100 left. I think I should have enough, actually.
There we go. That's not too bad, all things considered. Sorry for the delay, Sheila.
It's alright.
Just trying to.
I might be able to get it done
Drop off a
super quick,
bunch
I
of
was
things while
thinking,
I'm doing
because,
it.
you know. It's only
What,
like
what
it's
tier
only
is
a
your
level,
stun baton, by the way?
level 1. So, stupid vulture. Hang on. Level 3.
It's okay.
Level 3.
Well, I've got a level 3 here, so I'll leave it there so you can check it to see if it matches up and is worth anything to you. But I will be down with you in just a moment. I'm so sorry for the delay.
I am infected. Really? Stupid vultures.
Do you want me to grab some honey on the way?
Yeah, that'd be quite
Well,
handy
that's nice.
if you could, please.
Sure. There's probably some herbal antibiotics, actually. Yeah, we've got some herbal antibiotics. I'll bring 3 along.
Stupid vultures.
Right, do you still want me to make a priority of stripping down any cars?
Don't worry about it, because I got 18% fuel, and it only took me like a few percent of my fuel to get down here, so it's not too bad. I will need to just make sure that it's fully fueled when I get back up there, though. I'll put the fuel I've got in there as well.
Yeah, no probs.
Oh yeah, the 126 fuel I put in there was actually enough to get me back to where I was, so that's fine. Right.
I am loving the way that the... I mean, I wouldn't be loving it in real life, but I'm loving the way that the bike handles, and when you take a corner really sharp, the rear wheel just slides out from behind you. It actually makes it look pretty bloody awesome, I'll be honest.
It's pretty cool that we found a new area, though.
Booby trap. Wibbly wobbly. I kind of decided to take the Skyrim horse route. Let's hope that my motorcycle is a Skyrim horse. It is not. My motorcycle is 100% not a Skyrim horse. It is extremely saddening. But we'll try and get out of here. There you go. And get back onto a road somewhere. Maybe one down here, perhaps? Yes. Oh, a desert! Fantastic! Oil shale. That's what this says to me. Oil shale. That's coal. Worth marking on the map. Okay. And have a good look out here. There's bound to be loads. Yeah, oil shale straight away. Oh, this is fantastic, Sheila.
Looks like we're going to be clearing out a cemetery.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I'm rather hot. That's unfortunate. I will need to bring some very light clothing when I come out here inevitably to shred
bring
the
some ponchos and things.
Oil shale. Well, this is awesome to have unlocked a new area. Right. I'm just outside the exclamation mark now, Sheila.
Oh, awesome. Hello.
Hello.
Going places super fast on your motorbike.
Really? Completely missed. How? You scallywag. Right. Here's the antibiotics.
There you go. Thank you.
I feel completely useless. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Behind you, Sheila. Yeah. The issue with the zoom is it gives me a false sense of velocity with my
Yeah.
bolts. That's, I think, why I'm missing them. Okay, ready to go when you are.
Just taking my Herbalife. I'm just gonna check I did. Yep, taking my antibiotics. Lovely. Okay. And,
Good.
let's
Do you want me to use the
Yeah, you can activate
quest?
it. That's fine. I'm just gonna clear everything in here. It should be like probably
I can't. You have
three
to.
zombies or something because
It's only a level 1.
yeah.
Is it just a clear?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I'm not even going to waste bullets on this area. I think that's just crazy. You don't deserve bullets. That's when my fists are so effective. What do we have here?
Anybody else around here, please?
Bullets!
Make yourself
Marvelous. Okay,
known.
maybe I'll spend some bullets on you. Since you gave me the bullets, it's unfair. Aw. Okay, I missed, so no more bullets. We've most certainly woken a bunch of them up.
That's good, because
fine.
now we know where they are. Maybe they'll come out and see us.
Yeah, that would be quite useful.
I won't have to just
Hello?
hack through. Ah. Is he dead?
No. He's ragdolled again. He's not dead. Yeah, he's dead. Do feel a little bit bad. Not gonna lie. Grab the backpack around the back. Seems that you've woken everyone up to up. Coming in.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, almost went in the stupidest way past the lotus fire.
God. Hang on, I just got to get out of here.
Yep, it's fine. My bandage. Okay, do you want a medical bandage? Because I'd really like to give you one.
Yeah, sure. That sounds lovely. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Ah, it was the vultures that started it all.
Let's have a look. Ammo supply, I'll leave that for you. Iron helmet, leather hood, various bits and bobs, some water.
Nurse was feral as well, so she took a bit more of a beating.
Ah, yeah, of course. Tramway box. Some sham, unsurprisingly.
Ammo pile has a burning shaft mod.
Nice.
Wonder what I can
Add that to your.
my stun baton.
I wonder if you can add it to your stun baton. That would be really good if you could.
Yes, you can.
Wow, so you've now got a burning, shocking stun baton. That is ridiculously OP. Ridiculously OP. I approve. Okay. Right, well, with that done,
That's good to have that
do
out
we
of
need
the way.
fuel?
It will
I
be
suspect we do.
okay. But we will need some eventually.
May as well grab some oil shell then.
I don't know
I'll
what
mark
I've done with
this
like all
point.
my tools, basically. Like all my wrenches, I think I put them away in the horde base.
I am super hot, but, you know, don't mind me. Just gonna, you know, labour in the crazy hot sun.
There's a boar
Wow,
there. Do
my
we need
thirst,
meat?
though.
We always need meat, right?
Always. 100% all the time. Thank you very much for the share XP there. And yes, this is really stupid. I am willfully dehydrating myself.
Best route is here.
But knowing how much fuel oil shell converts into, there's no reason for me not to grab this. You know, other than the, you know, whole dehydrating myself reason. That's definitely a reason still. One more. Donk. Okay. I'm gonna leave now before I, dry out. Okay. Heading back home. So much oil shale here, though. This is what I was meaning. You find a desert and you're good.
Yeah. It would be good for oil now, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's good to know where things are. I was interested in where that quest would actually take me, because it's like, well, usually quests are in some kind of town or something.
Yeah, pretty much all the time. That's one of the best ways of finding a town.
Follow your quests around the place.
Yeah. Take quests in far-off areas. If you get a quest like 2 kilometers away, it's probably going to be another town. Unless your trader is out in the middle of nowhere, which they sometimes are.
Yeah.
There we go. And a lot of airtime this time. Nice. I'm back in our town. And I'm going to make a beeline for a little camp. You know what? Sure. Let's see what we've got here. Got corn. I will take the corn. Ah! It's a bloody vulture. How rude.
Oh, there's so many vultures in that desert area. Which would be great
it
if
wasn't
we
in
wanted...
the desert area. I'm back in our town.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe it followed you back.
I just got sidetracked by a... No, I don't think so. I just wasn't paying any attention to what was around here. I was kind of waiting for it to come to me, but I just didn't expect what would come to me to be a vulture. Don't know why I didn't expect this. I probably should have.
Yeah.
It's a camp station here. What? Charred meat. I guess I'll eat it. I'll use up my water though, which I don't have as much of, so I'll have to drink again. Hello, Feral.
I want to go back to the traders just to hand them all in. Actually, that's really
Gotta
dumb.
be honest, that was ridiculously fun.
It's really dumb because what I need to do is go back to the base. I keep changing my mind about what I want to do. I need to go back to the base, wherever the base actually is.
It should be marked fairly clearly on your compass.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm just turning around and being all derpy. Right. And then go get fuel and a wrench and stuff so that I'm not stranded.
I disapprove.
Then go to the traders and hand my quests in.
I disapprove of the fact that my sleepers are now zombie cops.
What?
Ferals and zombie cops. It is impossible to truly express how much I disapprove of this this development. I think the game is has far more faith in me than I do. Just a tiny little camp. I was like, oh yeah, I'll quickly scavenge this. There might be potatoes here.
You're looking for potatoes.
Ferals and zombie cops.
Aww. I just wanted a potato. That's all you wanted. No, I'm not seeing any wrenches here, so I think I've left them in the horde base. But I found a whole bunch of like 500 fuels, so that will keep me going a little longer.
Nice. Medical station. Some chrysanthemums, so I'm not going to say no to that. Really had a chest armor. I think. Honestly, the BDU top can be scrapped as well. Scrap the brown dye for paint. Scrap that for cloth. Destroyed chem station with cotton in it, of all things.
Stupid hill.
You're just handing in the quest now.
No, I've gone to the horde base to get my wrench.
Okay.
But the car kept falling down the hill, so I had to... I think this must be where I've left my wrench. Then I'll be going to hand them in. Oh, it's going to be too late by the time I get to hand them in probably now. All the mucking around I had to do.
Ah, don't worry about it. There we go.
Right.
Managed to grab a few odds and sods out of this little place. Nothing too amazing, but also nothing too bad. Decent bit of oil shale. Lots of just random gubbins. But yeah, my sleepers... either that campsite is a lot higher level than its small size indicates. Like, it is a high level campsite. Point of interest, rather. Or my game stage has finally ticked over some amount that means that I'm getting really nasty zombies as standard now.
I hope that's not the case.
I mean, I'm not completely against it, but right. I'll quickly drop off the stuff that I don't care about, grab some extra stuff. Let's see. Charred meat and food. Oil shale over here. No.
Really start using the map once you get the car, because you really need to stay on the roads.
I am converting the oil shale straight into
The oil.
fuel.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, not too bothered if I fail to get to the trader in time tonight.
Yeah.
It's not too
I'll
much
definitely
of
get
a
to one of
high
them. Whether I
priority
get to the
right now.
second, not sure.
Let's see. Yeah, feathers can be dropped off there. Junk tag can go in there. Armor can go over here. And I think... Oop, need to drop off the knuckle wrap still. I think that's me done there.
Okay, Jen, quick.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to Jen or the other traders, so I'm going to hang tight to my quests. I'll hand them in another time.
Oh yeah, get tier 3 fetches and fetch and clears.
Nice. That's fantastic.
I've got a job for someone of your talents. Godspeed.
Yeah, took a fetch and clear from Jen.
Right, yep.
And I'll see if I can get to Trader Hugh as well. So where are we going for him?
Actually, maybe. Maybe I could make it on the bike. They shut at when? 10?
I think it's 10,
like
yeah.
that? Well, you know what? Sure, let's see. Let's see if I've got enough time. Maybe I can make it. The bike can go up over the mountain with relative ease, so shouldn't be too hard for me to make it. I can take some more direct routes than Sheelab can.
Yeah.
4x4.
I could probably take a fairly direct route in the 4x4, but I just feel like roads are so much easier once you get to a vehicle of that size.
Yeah. I'll take the iron spear and then I'll sell it straight back to you. Here's your inventory. You can take that.
Okay, dear, I'm in a hurry so you get to live today.
Well done, dear. You won the time lottery, and I just took a bunch of damage because, oops, I turned the corner a little bit too sharply.
It's only a repair kit to repair an entire bike, though, so it's not so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Heading out towards Trader Hugh. Are you already there?
I'll be there in just a sec.
Cool. Unfortunately, not quite Skyrim bike does struggle a little bit with the...
You go straight over the
rocky
mountain. That's quite a high
parts.
mountain.
Yeah. I kind of went around the edges of it, basically. But I'll go back along the road, I think. To make the return trip a little bit easier. Ew.
Does this
There
look
we
like
go.
a
Are you there
lounge
already?
I've been
to
hot
you?
and cold in this episode. Yep,
Well,
right behind you.
I lost the bet on this one. Here's some
Been
money.
hot and cold. I should get an achievement. I've pretty much moved through. Well, no, actually, I've moved through even close to all of them.
Quickly. Well, I guess
Hello?
you ain't so bad.
Level
Here's a
3,
little
fetch and
something for
clear.
your trouble. I
Yeah?
have a job for you. If we can
Lovely.
come to it.
I will sell that shovel straight back to you. Now, do you have anything cool here? I don't think you do. Probably don't.
That's right.
Probably nothing I
Do
could
the
afford
math.
anyway. Right, there we go. Right, shall we head back then, Sheila?
Yeah. Might have to. Then, if I see any cars on the way, I might sort of stop and break them down with my wrench just to get a bit of fuel.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. There's a couple of little, like, offshoot roads that we could explore to see if there are cars down them. But yeah, it shouldn't be too far for us to get
There's a
back.
few cars that
the
I've
main road.
passed, just pass on the road in general, you know, so.
Yeah, sure. I'm down to 54% gas.
I'm at 15.
Got a decent wrench on me as well, so... and have you got any levels in the salvage operations
No,
yet?
no. I've literally put everything into all the intelligence stuff. And a bit of perception.
Right, yeah.
So.
Yeah, salvage operations in the perception tree. That's why I was
Oh,
wondering.
right. Maybe I have then. There's a possibility.
I've only put 1 point. I've actually not put any points into perception. I just put the 1 point you can put into any skill.
No, I
Sort of
haven't
thing.
put anything into salvage operations. And now my car fell down the hill. Ah.
Oops. Blame Aavak. Crash tag. Are there any cars around here? That road. Propaganda. Yes. I'll go and tear this one down for Sheila.
Lovely, thank you. No, like
Welcome.
massive hurry for it or anything. I'll be able to get the car.
I've got 400 fuel being made in the base as well.
Oh, from the oil shale and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
If I can return with like thousands of oil shale in the same way that I can return with thousands of iron from
We'll
the
have
mining
no trouble with
expedition,
fuel
we
then
should
at
be
all,
fine.
will we? That'll be great.
Yeah, hopefully. We are now using a lot of fuel hungry.
Yeah, like
items.
generators and cars and things.
Yeah. Okay, it might be nighttime before I get back. I'm a little ways behind you, but
Ah,
even should nightfall, it shouldn't be too much of an issue for me.
no, not on a motorbike.
No. The only problem would be if I showed up at the base and the base had a load of zombies around it. That might
Yeah.
cause some issues, but otherwise shouldn't. need to
But
be.
if they did,
Hello,
I would
Zomble on the
shoot
road.
them.
I'm wondering if that zombie had been hit by Sheila, because it was quite still on the road. I think maybe Sheila did run over that zombie.
I have run
actually.
over a couple of them, quite on purpose.
It's actually it's pretty fun with the 4x4, to be fair.
There's so many hunting knives.
Oh, do we? We can probably strip them down then. Sell them on.
Like 3 in my inventory.
There we go. Sweet. And park right there. Alright. I got 76 gas and there's like hundreds in the chem station, so I'm gonna grab what's in there. Oh, sorry. No, I tell a lie. See, I saw like you can make gas 414 out of 414 oil shell. I was like, oh, that's a little bit disappointing, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess it was oil that was the really good one. No, it's you make 10 gas per oil shell, so there's 4,000
Oh, wonderful.
gas in the base. Our fuel woes are over. I just filled my entire bike. I'm gonna leave the gas in the
I'm still just taking down a couple of cars.
main area. Okay. I'm gonna take. If we've got enough cement, I'm gonna take some out with me. Go do a bit of.
Got myself 800
Reinforcing
gas.
with the base.
So that'll prop it up a little bit. Yeah, up to 23% again. Can't believe it, 800 gas. Like, it barely does anything in the car. It's crazy.
Yeah, cars have ridiculously high capacities. I'm gonna keep the raw diamonds, by the way. I did actually stow that in the
Pass the base.
for sale chest, but it's not really what I want to do. Then I definitely want to keep that. I'm gonna smelt down the 2 sledgehammers that we've got. To a decent bit of iron, I believe. And a bit more fuel as well. So much I can do. I don't need anywhere near that, actually. Okay. You hear the 4x4 coming around the corner? Drop up a bit more.
So cool. We have all these cool vehicles and the base is really cool now. Everything
I know,
is
it's really
cool.
come together, isn't it?
Yes. Really coming together.
I probably need to spend a bit of time gathering more metal soon.
Yeah.
Do you think you could set up a bunch of rebar to be made?
Yeah.
In the chest, the one that's usually making the cement.
Yes.
Thank
How
you.
much do you want of the rebar?
Oh. Let's say another 100.
Helps if I don't type rear. I don't want to make a rear. I want to make rebar. Did you say 100?
Yeah, that should be good. I've also just added a larger capacity to the auger. Grab all of that fuel. There we go. 473 fuel in the auger now. It's actually pretty nice. Alright. Not bad at all.
We have put a load of iron and clay into this forge. And this forge does not have a crucible, so I have to move it over.
Why are you making steel?
I'm not. But if I wanted to. It's got
yeah,
the ideal stuff in it for making steel.
Yeah, but it's also got the ideal stuff for making forged iron and
rebar.
anything that isn't steel.
Yeah.
That way, you know, one of them can be used for you know, more steel heavy things.
And the other for more iron
whilst
heavy.
the other can be used more for iron heavy
Fair
things.
enough.
Yeah. It's just expanding out our options. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, you can move it across at any point.
We need a
if
little
you
bit of
want to.
iron in this forge then. At some point.
Really? Are we that low on feathers? Oh my lord. I have to murderize some more.
I've got 60 feathers
vultures
here.
then. I think we've got several hundred back at the horde base, which I'm going to anyway.
Yeah.
So you can hold on to those. But thank you very much for the offer.
I'll just pop them in the chest anyway.
Yeah, by all means.
And all the things that I was using to make things like leather and duct tape and all that, don't need those anymore. Bandages should be on my hotbar.
Okay, I'm heading back to the horde base to do a bit of excavating. And more to the point, filling up of the cavity at the top. The fact that a crawler was in there earlier was just kind of embarrassing. Damn crawler.
They're just trying to make you regret your decisions.
Yeah, I know, right? So rude. I'm going to head into the base. I'm going to turn the generator on.
Okay.
So that it turns on the lights. Do you think you can make it a time delay switch at all?
Yeah.
Because if we can make that so that it only turns on at night.
Okay, an electric timer relay.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay. Forged iron electrical parts.
Oh, actually, it looks like we've got a lot of cement up here. We do, sorry, rebar. We do not need more.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think.
I'll stop it
you,
making rebar then. It hasn't actually got onto it yet because it was making cement ahead of it, so that's good.
Ah, that's cool then.
Did you bring the timer up?
Yes, if you could.
It's done.
I'll see if we can install it at this point. It may be something we can't use now, but still worth having a look at, I think. I've turned on the lights, by the way, so we should be able to get in that.
Stupid mailbox.
Could you bring up the forged steel, by the way? Like a lot.
Always wait for me to get in my car and start coming over
sorry.
and then go, can you just bring
I'm
this?
so sorry. I'm such a scallywag.
And I'm like, yeah. Okay, let's see. Steel. Not got much of it.
Because we need to repair those vault doors. They're pretty banged up, unfortunately.
We've got literally like no steel.
There should be loads of steel in the...
Did it get put in the chest? Ah, there we go. Got it.
Yeah, in the main chest.
Right. Back to my car.
Right, let's tear that block down, because it's such a weak block at this point that it's better for me to break it and replace it with a stronger block.
Yeah.
And it's like had almost no health. It was just a regular stone block that was just busted up. Really badly busted up.
Kind of flat place to park my
These
car.
blocks kind of need to be reinforced because this is important to the defense of the fort. Right, at this point, we're starting to expose and reinforce part of the mountain. By necessity, really.
Yeah.
Because if anything gets in and damages that relay, the electric fences turn off. Thinking about that, it may... In fact, it almost certainly would have been better to have built that on the other side.
Yeah, actually.
Ah, well.
Oh well.
Too late now.
I put the forged steel into the supply box for you.
Thank you.
I should have brought over concrete, shouldn't I?
I have 600 left.
I've got 300.
I'm just up in the
I'll do a
top
little
right
bit
now.
A little bit of concreting of things.
Yeah, sure. I'm just up at the top, reinforcing blocks as I can see them.
Yeah.
Main thing is to make this super unattractive to zombies for the purpose of pathing.
I think I might maybe do a little bit of work on the other side. Unless
Sure.
there's stuff to still do on this. I think this side is finished, isn't it? Pretty much, other than maybe a bit of upgrading.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's basically finished.
This
It
one's
is
still wet,
basically
isn't it?
finished now.
Yeah, I think most of the concrete bits that are grey here are just wet concrete that you've upgraded, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll start on the other side.
I'm just going to continue to fill things in up here. It doesn't really matter to me too much if I'm putting reinforced concrete over drying regular concrete, because even just poured cement is going to
it will eventually
be very unattractive to the zombie pathfinding to try and burrow through. Yeah.
Have you got loads of rebar on you?
Yeah, 34.
Oh, not that much then.
Oh, level 35, nice.
Very good.
Okay, so I need to take level 3 strength attribute. The alternative is sexual Tyrannosaurus.
That's always a good
Specialize in
choice.
unleashing a relentless assault of blows, guaranteed to leave your prey slack-jawed at your unyielding stamina. Reduces melee and tool stamina use by 5% and power attacks by 10%. That would actually be really nice for me. Yeah, okay. And the fact that an athlete killing blows grant 10 stamina, that would actually be really nice.
Mm.
Wasn't
So
even
many
aware of
really
that being a
nice
perk.
skills in 7 days, and it's like, oh, which do I choose?
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of spoiled for choice. I will be very surprised if the zombies want to prioritize trying to get up here.
Yeah.
The amount it's being reinforced. Unfortunately, I now don't have enough to continue. So, I am coming back down.
Or do you not have enough?
You are going to have to fill this in. But, no, I don't have enough concrete anymore.
I've got 300 concrete you could have if you want.
Sure.
Where are you?
You don't mind. I'm just coming down to you through the corridor of death.
Corridor of death.
Hello. Hi.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
No problemo.
I'll grab some of the forged steel as well and repair these doors. Possibly even reinforce them.
Just drop me a tiny bit of
can.
rebar if you do have it.
Yeah, of course. There you go. There's
Thank
half
you
of my
very
rebar.
much.
There we are. Vault door is now fully repaired. It now has... Oh, it still only has 7,000 health.
Wonderful.
I thought you said the... Yeah, it does have 7,000. Maybe it just is much more...
I said
resistant?
7,000.
Yeah. Maybe it's just more resistant to damage.
Yeah.
Maybe it has higher armor or something along those lines. I shouldn't have used that.
Sorry?
But I shouldn't have used that like one whole piece of steel to repair one piece of damage on that thing. But
Sometimes it's good to know though what you're dealing with and how things repair and whether you need something extra, because what you don't want to do is get caught out.
yeah, very true, very true. But I think the vault doors are probably just really resistant to damage.
Yeah.
That could well be the case.
Vault doors
So,
are,
back up.
yeah, pretty good. Because those zombies
honestly,
really
I'm
didn't
quite
do
impressed
too
with
much
it.
to it. Even though there was loads of them.
I mean, they kind of did on the far side, but that's because they were in a big group by
Yeah.
then. And at that point, they were getting big old buffs. They were cheating, basically. Sure, okay. Alright, let's see how much of this I can get done. We're replacing, like, what, 500 health stone
Yeah.
with
Several thousand.
5,000 health reinforced concrete. So
that
this
definitely
should
helps a bit.
dissuade the zombies from trying to get in here.
Yes.
Hopefully. I can hear zombies coming. A lot of them, actually.
Mini horde, maybe?
Switch to my pistol. Yeah, probably. Coming out.
Shall I turn on the thing, or are you still walking through the water?
No. No, okay. You got him?
Yeah, there's only one that's come through so far.
No, there is definitely a mini horde out here. If you want to pop out,
Sure.
some XP.
Free EXP.
Oh, that was a pound. Yeah, zoom is amazing, but gives me a real false sense of whether I can hit something. Just because I can aim at it does not mean I'm going to strike it. You can sort of see their silhouettes. Right, one is incoming. Fast. Switching to my pistol. He's down.
Nice shot.
Another one coming in. Oh, another two, actually. She's down.
She was already down.
Reloading. Stalking up towards the loot. We've got fort bites. Nice. There was another one I definitely saw moving, a silhouette moving in the distance, but it's not really a high priority, I guess.
You get more zombies doing quests and things, really, don't you? Especially these level 3s. They're going to be really good.
Yes. Yes, absolutely on that one.
Wood base is looking pretty smart now.
Yeah, it isn't too bad, eh?
Yeah.
I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
Right, heading back down. I'm out of rebar now.
I have
and I'm almost
2
out of cement
left.
anyway. I'm going to leave you. Oh, well, there we go. All right, well, whole base is looking pretty fine. And we've also cleared out some of the lower level quests that were sort of on our
Clogging up our
quest
quest list, yeah.
Yeah. We've got 4 pages of quests now. Right, the quests that remain: Don't Feed the Bears, Stag Party. Those will just complete in time. Give Me a Z. We can go there and complete it. And same with Itsy Bitsy Spider. But really, the really nice ones, and they're both at the same location, is a tier 3 fetch and a tier 3 fetch and clear. So we're probably going to be checking those out in the next episode. What do you think, Sheila?
I think so too, yes.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this series. Always looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. But until then, and as always, take care.
And keep being awesome.